Hey guys. What's up? What's up? What's up? See, come here and say hi before I start. No? Okay. So, what's up, guys? I don't own the rights to this music, but I'm just vibing out. I'm so excited about today's guest. I'm so excited about today's guest because she has become so dear to me, the way she does her business and everything. Hold on, I gotta get Jay to get Sia. Get Sia. Okay, so with that being said, hi Melissa, say hey when you hop on. And I think today, I was supposed to wear my shirt. I wish I could just pause this real quick and go get my crop top. So today I'm giving away a crop top. I'm giving away a crop top. Yes, yes, yes. Black crop top. So if you want the Boss Moves, I gotta go get it. Give me a second. I gotta get up and get it. Please get Sia. Thanks. Okay, so this is the Boss Moves His Way crop top. I love it. Let me show you guys. It is super soft on the inside. It's my favorite sweatshirt crop top. How perfect will it be? Especially, you know, in the summer months when the weather goes back and forth and you can just, it has breeze and just good to wear inside the house too. But look, the inside is just super, super, super soft. So I'm giving away one of these today. I'm super excited about this. And I didn't mention this. Oh wait, of course I didn't mention this before because this is only the second merch. So if you don't win and you still want to purchase, don't worry, I will drop the link. But this is my favorite crop top sweatshirt. And this is mine. And so for context, I wear a large and I got some big boobies. And I'm good. So anyway, just let you guys know. So let's talk about branding. What a great way to start that. Because look at that brand. Boss Moves His Way. You guys know every time you see a hot pink, you see cheetah, you know it's me. You see blush pink, sometimes you see a hidden blue, you know that is me. Hey Summer, about to bring you on. And so when I just started my business, I had a brand, but I didn't feel connected to it. And so when I went from, some of you guys, the people who've been in this group since I started, it used to be called Color Me Beautiful. And I wasn't, what is the word? I wasn't connected at all to it. And so when I just started to ask, I had some friends that were in design and everything. I started asking and they were like, well, what do you like? You know, and I'm like, I like leopard print. I like pink. I like blue. And my friend came up with this beautiful design. And I thought, well, what am I going to name my business? Right? I started thinking about my business name and what felt like me. And I started asking God. And so it went from Color Me Beautiful to, it went from Color Me Beautiful to Boss Moves. And now you guys know it's Boss Moves His Way. But later. Anyway, so when I made that switch, I went from my sales alone, because my branding was always same branding. Didn't matter if I got graphics from, Synergence at the time. That's the company I was with. I would still redo things and brand it my way. So my sales went from maybe like $300 in sales to about $1,500 to $3,000 in sales. Just because when people start seeing my brand, they started to see that I was serious. And you can ask me, like, even my mailers were on brand. Like, I had hot pink and blue mailers. Like, everything was on brand. And so if you think that you can go through your business not being you and not feeling connected, you can't. You got to show people that you're serious. And the first thing people should see when they come in with you is that you're serious and that everything is you and they feel you. And the way you can show somebody you is that everything is on freaking brand. It is something that I'm crazy about. So today, hold on, Summer, but today I am giving you guys all templates to redo your Facebook covers. And so that should be dropping here in about 30 minutes, the link. And then you guys just go kill it. And then what I would like to do is I would like to audit your Facebook cover. So if you drop it, if you recreate your Facebook color with your brand colors and everything, drop it for me and then I can critique it. So that's tonight's homework. So I'm going to bring Summer on because she, like so many of us, wanted to reset their business, and she did that, and she redesigned, she restarted, and I just have a couple of questions for her, just like we did with Jay, and we're gonna get the show on the road because you guys came here for her. So here we go. And did I say you guys she's a fearless coach like me too? We have the same language. Same language. Anyway, hi Summer.
Hello, I'm so happy to be here.
Hi, beautiful. How are you?
Oh, doing good. What a week it has been for me and my family. We are moving this weekend. It's like,
what? You came on here? Look at you. Thank you for spending your time with us. The minimum time that you do not have because you're moving.
So I love it. It's so good to be here and to share with people. And luckily, we're doing a partial move, and then we'll be moving everything else later. So it's not quite the whole thing just yet, but it's part of what I'm going to talk about tonight. So I'm excited to share.
So start us off by telling us about yourself.
Okay. So you guys, Sierra did a great job introducing me. I do talk about being fearless and moving forward in faith and working on who you are, because as you know who you are, that's what helps you move forward in boldness and authenticity. People really relate, and they can tell when you're faking it. So when you are coming as yourself and showing up as who you are, that is huge. But the other part of showing up as who you are is spending time with God, because he reminds you of who you are, and he reminds you of how to step into your goodness and boldness and courage, and do it in faith. And so I'm a mom of 3 girls, married for almost 20 years. We've been all over the place. I have been in the online marketing space for years, a few years now, and have rebranded several times, and am actually working on it again this next month. So this is the perfect thing to be talking about tonight. I'm so excited to come and be with all of you and tell you the real ins and outs of what we're experiencing and how we're doing it, but how we do it in God's rest, because that's what keeps us centered and able to move forward, even when we've got a lot of stuff going on.
Even when. So tell us about your redesigning process and what that looks like.
Okay. So I was one of those people that when I signed up for a network marketing company, I was willing to do anything they told me to do. And so I did it all. You guys. Cold messaging, talking to random people at the gas station, setting up home parties, all of those things. I was ready to make it happen because I wanted to be home with my kids. I knew that was the only way I was going to be able to get us into a position where I could experience the kind of life I wanted to experience with my family. And so I had done everything. And after about 6 months of really going, I found success, sure, but I had forgotten who I was. Everything just crashed and burned, because instead of me sharing from who I am and why I had done this in the first place in an authentic way, like the truth was I signed up to make an income. I was saying, well, I did it because of this. And it wasn't true. And people could tell, and they stopped joining. They didn't want to be a part of something that feels off, because when you aren't being true to yourself, it feels off. And so I knew right then and there, that many years ago, that I needed to figure out how I was going to present me and build and gather a group of women who were encouraged to do and build and grow in their own way and who they are. And that's why I love what you present and share with us. See, like we just line up. We teach different things and do different things, but we line up. Bringing women to the table, to your own table, sharing what you have to give is what is going to create that. And sometimes I've been in low spots where I was like, well, I don't know who I am. I don't know how to look in the mirror and say, I'm this kind of a person and I'm going to go and get it. And it takes a lot to be very honest with yourself like that. So that's what brought me into a rebrand, figuring that out. But I didn't do it just me. I had to get on my knees and figure it out and check in every day. Check in and check. The more I checked in, the more I said, okay, God, I know that you have a plan here, because I keep feeling that pull. I keep feeling that urge to move forward with this. Help me figure out what to do today. How do I work in today? And I got to a point where I could plan again and move forward, because I was figuring out how to do it all, like you say, his way. And with him guiding me and helping me to share the messages that are authentic to who I am. And that's how I found me again, was checking in with him and letting him guide me and show me how to do that. And as I turned it over to him and was able to say, okay, bring me some ideas, help me know. If I didn't have an idea, I opened up some scripture, or I opened up a book I was reading, or I opened up things that I had studied, because I think God talks to us in lots of different ways. So whether it was from someone else's post that was inspiring, or something that I was taught in a workshop, scripture, or a different kind of book, sometimes just going on a walk, but spending that time with him in mind and reviewing things that I knew, he would inspire me. And then I could get on and be me and share. And that is how I learned how to rebrand in a way that's more true to who I am. And that doesn't change. This has happened, 7 different times for me now in the last 10 years. Because I grow and
boss moves, and y'all know it's boss moves his way. And so you're going to go through it. You're just going to go through it, because you're evolving and changing as a woman. And as a dark, and where he's taking you, you won't be the same, but you gotta start. Anyway, keep going.
No, I that's 100%, because he's helping me evolve into who he wants me to be able to influence more and more people, to be who they really are, and to remember who you really are. Ladies, you are so wonderfully made. You are so valuable, not just in his eyes, but in so many women's eyes. And people really are watching you and looking at you. They really are.
They really are.
They really are. The more you see, the more you're stepping into who you are and sharing that from a place of heart, which for me at first, I thought God and business don't connect. So I wasn't sharing any part of my beliefs on social media. I was afraid to talk about Easter sometimes. And here we've got Easter coming up. And I've had more people reach out to me and say, hey, that's really neat that you do that. That's really neat that you share and you inspire us to remember that we're daughters of God, that we are queens. And it's like, I'm remembering talking about, someone was talking about a huge oak tree, right? And oak trees produce these tiny little acorns compared to the size that they are. And all of us can look at that acorn, and we don't just see an acorn. We know what it's meant to be. Okay. We know that it's meant to grow and change and become this tree, this huge, one of the biggest trees that grows, to be a place that brings shade, a place that brings all sorts of things to this earth. And that is what we are. We aren't meant to become queens. We are queens.
Are. What does she
so, and that's what I'm working on now. What I'm working on now is developing a course where we talk about who we really are and how to remember that and bring that to the table. Because we've all gone through things that have made us think that we're not worth.
That we're not worth,
Worth. And I'm just going to leave it right there. That we're not worth ... whatever.
Whatever it is.
It's true.
Summer, I want us to follow your journey. So if you don't mind, I'll share when you're ready your course, I want to share it in here because,
Absolutely.
oh my goodness, I'm getting emotional. There are a lot of women right now that are going through not feeling worthy, not feeling enough, and not realizing who they are, and they're worth it. And so I think it will bless so many women in here. And so if you don't mind, when you're ready, we'll share it.
I would love that. I would love that. And I'd love to come back and share some more once it's developed. I'll be working on it intensely. So about 6 or 7 weeks, we're going to have that up and fully running.
Let him use you. Let him use you. I love it. I love it so darn much. I almost cussed. I love it so darn much. So what's next? What?
Whew. Like I said, we are moving. This is something that happened about 10 days ago. Honestly, my head is spinning. I've got, you guys, I don't have young kids. I've got 3 girls, high school, middle school, elementary school. So getting us moved and into new schools before the school year, my husband and I knew we were going to be moving. We sat them down and said, hey, you have a choice here. Do you want to wait until summertime or do you want to move now? And they chose now because they want to have time to make some friends before we get into the summertime. We're moving to a new state, figuring some things out. And we asked God for this. We asked him for this, and he's bringing it to us in such a beautiful way. So there are unknowns, but here we can walk in confidence, knowing that we keep seeing every day the miracles he's dropping to us because we keep asking. We asked him for this blessing. It's happening. And so even this morning, last night, I'm getting ready to go because there's a lot happening. And I said, you know, this is a time I would usually feel a lot of anxiety.
Okay.
This is a time when I'm telling myself, why am I not freaking out? I should be freaking out. This is kind of crazy. And I opened scripture this morning and
What?
sorry, I'm getting a little emotional, so I'm pausing really quick. But the scripture that spoke to me talked about how we all have journeys. We all have different things that we're going through. And it's Isaiah, to everything there's a time and a season, right? And for some reason, that scripture spoke to me in a way that said, for everything there's a time and a season, and I've got you, and it'll be okay. I don't think it would have mattered what scripture I was reading, what was happening, because just because I did it, just because I was willing to show up and pray and say, I'm starting to have those thoughts where I'm going to freak out a little bit here, help me. He just sent like that comforting spirit to help me know he's got me. It's going to be okay. It's all going to work out, and it's going to become better than we ever imagined it to be. And so I just walking in his rest, moving forward in his rest while we're doing this, brings such confidence and joy, even in stressful, hard times, that now that I'm learning how to do this, I don't want to let it go. Right? I'm never going back.
Don't ever want to stay Brian like the way you were, or go back to the chaos brain. You just, I want to stay like this. Lord, you do it, because you do it so much better.
Yep. And I keep getting pushed out of my comfort zone, out of my comfort zone, but it's worth it. It's worth it.
So how do we keep up with you besides me sharing you and having you come back and like a mad person? How do we follow you?
I love it. Well, you can follow me on Instagram. That's the best place to find me right now, only because I'm almost maxed out on friends on Facebook and I haven't done anything about that just yet. Soon I'll have another profile. So you can friend request me on Facebook or go find me on Instagram. I'll drop my information in the comments probably after.
I'll drop it for you. Hold on. I'm trying to do the link part. Okay, what's the handle?
Okay, it's Summer Wilda.
Yeah, it's just your name. Okay, Summer. Wilda.
Pretty easy. And that's where I'll be announcing both Facebook and Instagram. It's where I'll be announcing this coming up and sharing some things as we get closer, because I want to find the people who are interested and looking for this journey. And so I want to give it time to build up a good group of women who are just ready to know their worth. And I say remember, because we didn't come to this life. There's a reason everybody loves babies, right?
Yeah.
They don't need anybody to tell them who they are. They know it. They know it. And we didn't come to this life questioning ourselves and wondering. So as we're looking to just remember our worth and step into that and be it, that's what's going to help us show up as our authentic selves. That's what we hear about all the time, right? Be authentic, be true. You're like, I don't know the story, but remembering our worth, that's what helps us step in and lean in.
I love it. I love it so much. Thank you for your time. I cannot wait to share it. You're going to have so many people on here that are going to be like, okay, is she ready for it? Is she ready for it? Is she ready for it? We're going to be ready. Love it. Okay, I'm going to call you after this.
I love you.
Bye. Bye. Okay, so she's freaking amazing. She's amazing. Okay, so let me get you guys ready for tomorrow. So first off, I gave this away. I gave one away. I don't know who won. If your phone number is 28, maybe I shouldn't say this girl's number. If your number ends in 9556, check your phone because you won. And then I was going to stand up to show you guys. It's truly a crop top, but I want to show, I don't have a good bra on right now, and I wanted to show you guys how still low it goes on me. And then, so that's the winner. And then if you want to order, don't worry, I'll drop the link. And then, Jocelyn, not me. Oh, I love you so much. Okay, so tomorrow, it's the last day, and I'm keeping it simple. It's going to be restarting, and I'm challenging all of you guys. Serena, you got the crop top. Wait a minute, didn't we say it was going to be so cute with that baby bump? We said it, we spoke that into existence, boo-boo. We spoke that into existence. I think I have your address already. If I don't, just text me back your address. And then, congratulations, boo. So, it's going to be short, simple. The live will probably be, it'll be a quick one. It's going to be a quick one. So, because we don't said all the things. So now the next step is up to you. The next step is up to you. Now that you know how you need to restart. What's the plan? And so I hope everybody's ready to make the darn plan. And then tomorrow we're also giving away the t-shirt, Boss Moves t-shirt. I think I'm going to give away 2 of those tomorrow. What else is happening? Oh, I'll wait till tomorrow. I'll tell you guys what's on my mind. And then tonight, you guys will see a post about the 6-month program, VIPers, because I know most of you guys, a lot of you guys are on here right now. I'm making a post about your program. So I'm letting Boss Moves in on your price today only, and then tomorrow I'm doing it for $5.97. So when you guys VIPers, I'm talking to VIPers, when you guys see that post about VIP, I want you to blow it up and tell them how much fun you're having on the program. And so tonight, guys, this is your only chance to get their program at the cost that the Fearless Boss Babes got it. So as you guys know, I have a coaching membership. It's monthly, and I was hearing feedback that some people don't want to do monthly. They want to just do one payment. And so I upped the game. So not only did I tell them that no more payments, but I also added my course, which is like an intimate relationship with you and God and taking you through your fear. But they get bi-weekly calls with me as a group. And so every other week on Saturday mornings, we get together and I coach them. This is the VIP. Fearless Boss Babe, they get hot seat coaches on Fridays, but the VIP, they get a lot. They get a lot of seat. So I am tonight making a post about it. You guys will get it for $297. What? And it's 6 months. 6 months of coaching for $297. Y'all, if I pay $297 for 6 months of coaching, oh my God. Anybody who has paid, dropped some dough on coaching knows that is very inexpensive. Trust me. So, tonight only. So if you wait till tomorrow, boo-boo, it will be $5.97. And if you wait, because the real price truly should be $9.97, and I have been poked and prodded by my coach to up that thing up. So in May it will be $9.97. So you got really two options. You get it for $2.97 tonight, or tomorrow. You get it tomorrow through the end of April. You get it for $5.97. So, but if I was you, why do that? Get it for $2.97. So, I love you guys. If you choose to be on VIP, I can't wait. I can't wait to love on you. And then tomorrow I have an announcement that will shake your world on what God is doing for me as I start to restart, redesign, rebuild, renew, rediscover, and build this thing. So, love you guys. See you guys tomorrow. Get it tonight. I'm not joking.